Okay, today we will talk about blazons. So there are multiple types of blazons. Each troop type has its own blazons, and for each troop type also there are mainly two sets, broadly two sets of blazons. So each set has its own benefits, own buffs. In each set also we have different types of blazons. So when we are selecting a blazon or making a set, we need to keep in mind the individual buffs that blazon offer plus the set attributes. And we can save 3 settings, so which we can toggle whenever we want. Like say I have for ground troop, I have 2 types of setup. One is for my defense, one is for attack. So if I am going in battlefield and I'm playing defensive, I can keep my defense set used, and then my defense buff will be active. If I change it to my attack, then only my attack setup will be active. Let me show you how to select blazons in a way to get the maximum buffs. It's processing. Okay. Let's go back. So to access the blazons, we already know we need to go to all the buildings where troops are made, like stables, the archer camp, workshop, etc. So anywhere you can go, you can access all 4 types of blazons. I will keep my mounted in focus. My mounted set is almost ready. So I have 3 types of mounted set. So you just click on this edit pencil icon, and then you can see what all you have, and you can save also if you have any unsaved setting. I prefer to keep your settings always saved so that you can switch between them. Otherwise, if you switch, your unsaved settings will be lost. So I have 3 types of mounted buffs, mounted blazons. For others types, ranged and siege and ground, I have only 2. But since mounted is used for monster attacks also, so I have 1 for monster attack, 1 for attacking, and 1 for defense. There are no set attributes which are for defense, but I used my individual buffs to get the defense for mounted. So let's start with how to choose the blazons for what you need. Let's say this is my first set. My goal is to get mounted buffs only for monsters. So if you see, this is soul set and the set attributes are all related to monsters. So my target will be to get the soul set, only the blazons which belong to soul set in this setup, the setup number 1. And for each blazon, 6 blazons I have, each blazon, this basic attributes, the one that show, that also should be for my monsters. And there are 2 basic which we can choose. The 3rd and 4th will unlock randomly once the blazon advance is leveled up. Like this one has 2 more which are sort of lord, and this which I do not need, but those are out of our hand, those are random. So we should focus on our first 2 basic attributes. So let's see what I have. So I have already selected, but let's see if I change what all I have. I don't have too many because I used them, but if you see, I have 3 blazons plus 1 selected. So if I want to change or if I want to select, how do I select? So first is I already need soul blazons. So do not look into honor, because this set is soul blazons where it is mounted on monsters. That's what I'm looking for. So if we see now soul blazon, this says mounted troop attack and defending. I need blazons which are for monsters. So defending is not what I need. So this is not a good blazon for me in this scenario. So I should find something that has both attributes that are relevant to me. So what are those both buffs? One is either it is attack normal without any suffix. It says mounted troop attack, which is good blazon for me, good attribute for me. But if it says defending, we don't need defending for monsters. If it is anything else, reinforcing anything else in rally, we don't need this. We need either plain or marching or attacking, because for monsters it's either normal means it will apply to everything, and if it is marching, then also it applies to monster. If it is attacking, then also it applies to monsters. So this is not good blazon for me. The next is both load, that is also not a blazon for me. So the one I have selected also, if you see, one of them is mounted attack on monsters, which we need. Second is reinforcing. This is not what I need, but to get the set attributes I have temporarily selected it, but I have not locked it. This is a lock. You can lock to for your own understanding that this is my good blazon, or I don't want to use it somewhere else, I don't want to save it. So you can lock it and unlock it. So this I have not locked because I'm looking for a better blazon for it, and I'm not upgrading it. If you see, this is my only level 1. I will not upgrade this, but I'm just keeping it to get my set attributes. So once I get a better blazon for it, I will just go change it, lock it and save it. Okay. So these 3 Blazons which you see in red, those are my good Blazons. If you see what are the basic attributes, one of them is mounted troop defense on monsters, and another one is marching mounted troop defense. Similarly, marching and mounted. Last one, plain without any suffix, that also works on mounted on monsters. These 3 are my locked. Other 3, I'm waiting for them to be updated. When I updated them previously, they were not in good. They were not good. I did not realize that, so I upgraded them. But now I'm saving my Blazons. I do not upgrade unless both of my attributes are good attributes. This is for monsters. That's how we choose. I will show one for attack or defense. Let's say for attack. Attack would be same as our monsters. Only difference is there will not be any monsters written on it. It will be normal attack or marching or attacking. And remember, always look which set you need. So here in my ranged, if you see, my set attributes for attacking is Valor set. So you should find everything that's Valor. I don't have anything here. I have Valor, but this is training capacity. One of the buff is waste one. So don't take it. So I'm waiting for the good buffs to come. That's why I have not chosen these Blazons. They're empty. But the other ones, if you see, this is plain range troop attack. Both of them works for me. Range troop HD works for me. Marching and plain works for me. Plain and marching works for me. So, in nutshell, if you need, first thing you need to find is which set you need. You are making for attribute attacking, find that set. If you are making for defending, find that set. So for my ranged attacking set is Valor. So I need to go and find my Valor, only Valor Blazons. That is one. Second is in Valor also. When you open, you will see in Valor also, for name is same, Valor Fire Blazon, but inside basic attributes will be changed, it will be different. So you need to find a Valor Blazon which has both basic attributes that suits you. For attacking, you need to find either attacking Blazon buff or marching or plain, which just says like range troop attack, range troop defense, range troop HP. It should not have any suffix. Either you pick that, or you pick attacking, or you pick marching. That is for Valor set when you are making attacking set. The second set I made is defend. So when you are making defend, then don't pick anything that's marching or attacking. Then pick when either plain doesn't have anything in front of it, range troop attack, range troop HP, range troop defense, or it says defending. Like this. So it says defending range troop HP, or plain range troop HP. So both of these work for me. That's why I have selected and locked it. Similarly this, similarly this. But set should be same. So my set is compassion. If you see all 3 I have selected is compassion. So when you change something or when you start, so all you need to do is, let's say I selected this. I'm just selecting, for example, so this is not my correct one because this is my set is compassion, but I selected Valor by Valor. But I will not save this, but I will show how to save. So if you see, now you have 4. Initially I had 3 here, now I have 4. If you click on this pencil icon, you can see I have 4 now, because this is current, which is my unsaved. So what I need to do, I need to click on save. Okay, it will ask where I want to save. So I will not save into 1 and 2nd because that is my already set that are made. So let's save it in 3rd for the set timing. So I can click on save. Now it is back to 3, and in my 3 this is saved. So whenever I want this layout, this setting to be active, it should be in 33. Or I can switch it. Okay, like this. So same Blazon you can use in multiple settings also, but it won't make sense as such, because when we are saying set attributes, so I have one sort of set attribute in one setting, and in second. Only in mounted I have mix also, because I don't have any set in mounted which is my defense. In my mounted, when I want a defense related, I do not have here, yeah. So when I wanted to make defense related set, there is no set as defense set attributes. Let me show. So there are 2 types. Honor set attributes are when attacking, soul when on monsters. There is no defense. So if later I want to work on my T1 mounted defense layer, so what I am doing, I am picking random Blazons, then I am ignoring the set attributes. I have not done that. I will do that like this. So marching mounted defense. So I would need rather marching when you are in defense. So it should be either defending or plain. So I will find that, I will put that. Only in mounted. In others I have both sets, either attacking or defending. But in mounted, we have an extra set, that is our monsters. I hope this is clear. I tried to cover maximum, but if you have any doubts, let me know.